Welcome on board. All passengers have now boarded and we are about to brief you on the safety procedures of this aircraft. We ask you remove all personal headphones until the end of the briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they are in flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use personal headphones at these times.
As a reminder, and I'm sure you all know this, smoking including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices is strictly not permitted at any time whilst on board this aircraft. And this also does include the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. All phones should now be placed to silent to avoid disturbing other customers. Video and phone calls are not permitted at any time whilst on board during the flight. So we are now about to start our onboard service, and if you do have a food allergy or would like any information on specific allergens today, please do contact any member of our team. For those of you that are seated in Club Europe, we will be offering you a choice of meal and some drinks from our bar. And in Eurotraveller, we will be offering you water and a snack with our compliments. And then this will be closely followed by our High Life Cafe service. So please do refer to the menu card in your seat pocket for further information on some of the new products that we have on board today. So now it remains for us to invite you to make yourselves at home and enjoy our hospitality. And if there is anything else that we can do to make your journey far more comfortable, then please do let any of us know. Thank you.
Right, well, we're about just over an hour out over the Bay of Biscay, and breakfast is served. There was cheese omelette or charcuterie plate, which is cold, or the standard full English breakfast. So it's still too early for me, but I thought I'd have a go at this. So with that, there's nothing more to say than tuck in to the sausage, beans, mushrooms, scrambled egg and bacon. Thank you.
about the same time when you go as well. Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? So.
Very warm welcome to you all here in Tenerife, where the local time is the same as Gatwick. So let me have a look. That means it is 11:14 in the morning. So please do remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off and the aircraft has come to a complete stop. When it is safe to do so, please do take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items will have moved throughout the flight. You may now make and receive calls, as well as use all of your data services on your handheld electronic devices. And before you do leave us today, please do make sure that you have a thorough check, that you have all of your personal belongings, including anything that you may have placed in the seat area, underneath the seat in front of you, or in the seat pocket in front of you, any toys or anything like that that your children may have popped around or dropped on the floor. Please do have a good look. If you do require any assistance here at Tenerife, please do ask our ground colleagues. They will be happy to help you. And if you have, for those customers that have also ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is clear, and our crew will be on hand to assist you.
Follow me.
So on behalf of all of the team here today, the flight deck and via Euroflyer, we would like to thank you all for choosing to fly with us today. We do look forward to seeing you again very soon, and we'd like to make a special mention to Nancy, our onboard artist today, who has done some portraits of all of the crew. We really do appreciate your artwork, and thank you very much for thinking of us. Thank you everybody, and have a lovely stay in Tenerife.
Category doors 2 manual and cross-check please.
So we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Right.
Why do you run?
Sorry?
Why do you run?
Well, they don't use them though, do they?
No,
Because
so they can put them in. That must do it.
Well, the stairs are here anyway.
Oh, and here's a bus.
Is there a bus?
There's a bus.